What's up everybody, Carter here. Welcome back to week 3 of MyGM. And this week we're going to go all in on trying to beat Raw in the ratings. It's very tight, but once again Raw are still ahead of us in the fans. Let me pick up that. Do I pick up anything else here that will cost blocking opposing brand from booking the most popular superstar? We pick that up as well. Journal Art Challenge schedule. Sure. So I don't think we have any commissioner going from Triple H. Schedule a run-in this week, okay. That is okay because I was planning on doing that. And we're also going to make our first signing. Who that is, I don't know. Who do we have available? Let's sort by popularity. We could bring in Big E, Braun, John Morrison, Tyler Breeze, Timothy Thatcher, Dewey Carter, Shotzi, Danny Burch, Otis, Lacey Evans. We don't have a big variety of people to choose from. I was hoping we'd have a bit more. But we'll bring... Oh, do we want to face or heel? Let's bring in Big E. Yeah, let's bring in Big E. Sign this talent for 10 weeks. So Big E Langston is now a SmackDown superstar. And now let's set all these effects and advertisement up. Okay, so in the opener, Io Shirai, Candice LeRae, title rematch, a tables match, title match on, no interference. Io recently winning the championship off Candice. I'm gonna set this match up. Actually, I'm gonna sign a heel as well. We're gonna sign. No, we're not. We're not. Alright, change of plan. Change of plan. In the mid card then. God, I don't know what to do. I should have thought this through. We're gonna have Kevin Owens call out Seth because they're in a rivalry, and Seth, Kevin is low on stamina and close to getting injured. Okay, so we're gonna run Walter and Big E with Keith Lee interfering because that's our commissioner goal getting met there. So save that match. Asuka calling out Sasha Banks. Actually, can we do that the other way around? Have Sasha call out Asuka maybe? Yeah, because Sasha has a higher promo skills. And main event, Extreme Rules match. Jeff Hardy Edge non-title. So that's that commissioner goal. So that's that continuing. That is that rivalry leveling up. If that's that going, And that hopefully keeps the Keith Lee rivalry going, and then that keeps that going. So, do we use one of our power cards? Let's use this. So Seth, Keith Lee, Candice LeRae, Edge, and Asuka, and Kevin Owens all getting the power boost. So their popularity has gone up, which is good. Actually, let's purchase these and get the highest possible going. And yeah, that should be that. Let's confirm booking. So we got tables match, Candice LeRae, Io Shirai rematch for the Women's Championship. Kevin Owens calling out Seth Rollins. Big E making his debut against Walter. Sasha Banks calling out Asuka. And Edge vs Jeff Hardy, Extreme Rules main event, non-title match, of course. Confirm booking. Hopefully the big show cost pays off. Starting off. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to simulate the whole show at once. I went to go through it one-on-one. That's my bad. I pressed the wrong button. So we'll just simulate Raw as well while we're at it. So where does it show me results? Okay. I think we got the better of Raw this week. The opener and main event were highlights of the show, as they should be focused on raising the quality of your matches for a higher show result. 2.5 star, 1.5 star, 3 star. So 0.5 better in the opener, level in the mid card, and 0.5 higher in the main event. Let's go to the match report. Candice LeRae overpowers Io Shirai. Candice LeRae regaining the SmackDown Women's Championship. Superstars known widely around the world compete in tonight's match. The match suffered from incompatible classes and both competitors fumbled around a terrible display of wrestling. An escape championship match kept the crowd glued to their seats as they waited for the outcome. Classic matchup of good girl against bad girl. A dueling chants from the crowd as they got swept into the drama between the two superstars. The match followed a tables rules to build some extra excitement, but no active rivalry between the superstars drew no extra interest from the crowd. LeRae in particular distinguished herself in tonight's match, displaying a natural aptitude for the tables rules. The match made fans happy in a solid display of superstars who weren't given plenty enough to work with by the general manager. So that got that rivalry up to level 2. So that didn't continue to keep the rivalry, I was hoping. That got that rivalry up to level 1. 1.5 stars. Big E Walter didn't really deliver. Match halted by the intervention. Match was a competitive display between popular and talented superstars despite an awkward combination of class and paper. The match was salvaged by an enjoyable performance from the superstars. Most of the crowd were backing Big E against his opponent, as the match between the two superstars got underway using normal match rules made stand apparent to swallow any surprise in the crowd without established rivalry. The crowd's enthusiasm was at a low for this match. Each started the match overpowering the contest to Walter, who obliged and soon realised his mistake as Big E overpowering the crowd's cheers. Walter shut down any offense the Big E started throughout, and while embracing him, the differences in power and statue. Keith Lee was caught interfering in the match while attacking Walter, forcing the referee to end the match early with disqualification. The match was alright, but left more to be desired. Some booking decisions worked fine, but were unfortunate by other poor choices. I went with Walter and Biggie because I didn't want face-to-face, but of course that left me with Keith Lee interfering because I needed to have an interference for my commissioner goal, and Lee and Walter were kind of having a mini feud if you watch the previous episodes, but I don't think it continued on. So having a face interfere doesn't really seem to make sense, but we needed to do it, so yeah. So that got that rivalry growing, and Edge and Jeff Hardy up to a level 2, which Edge gets the win over this WWE champion. which will set up a match for WrestleMania Backlash at the pay-per-view in probably 2 episodes time, because we have week 4, then it'll be pay-per-view time. So match report, 3 stars, Edge blitzes Jeff Hardy, superstars known while around the world compete, blah blah blah, a classic matchup. Basically same thing. This Extreme Rules match kept the fans interested with risky spots, building rivalry between the superstars drew extra interest from the crowd. The match made fans happy, a solid display of superstars who were given plenty enough to work with by their general manager. Okay, so over on Raw, I'm not going to read the reports. Mace bet Mansoor, Mandy Rose had a promo, Titus O'Neil beat Shinsuke in a tables match. Mandy getting called out by Becky, and Alexander Wolf and Roman Reigns defeat Pete Dunne and Ivar in a tables match. More like tables and night Raw, am I right? But yeah, let's continue on now. 97 rating, 80,000 fans, and we made 15,000 in profit, which is good. I forgot to look at the social media. We got that commissioner goal. Raw 86 goal rating, 66,000 fans. So we win the fan change. Come on, our first win. Took us 3 weeks, but we finally got a win over Raw in the fan change. They also made money on that show. We're still behind them, but it is close. 10,000 fans. Of course, we have more money, which means we can take more risks with matchups, which will hopefully mean that 10,000 fan gap will quickly be made up. As we see 1 week WrestleMania Backlash, of course. Understand morale. Okay. You're not gonna like this, but none of Candice, Io, and Sasha can take part in this week's show. Sorry about that. So we've no women we can use. End conversation. Make sure you're matching up superstars should pair well. Fine, can't see it was a bit of a mismatch. Okay, remember that Giants pair very well. Yeah, we know all this. I'm really psyched for the upcoming pay-per-view. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Can't wait either. Hey boss, I've been talking to Unzilla and that is a great idea that we should team up for a tag match. We think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. You know what? I don't know if tag team matches continue feuds, so I'm not sure if I want to take that risk. But Jeff Hardy and Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins and Edge. Sorry Jeff, I've got other plans for you and Owens. Sure, let's see how your team works out. Jeff, I want to try them as a team, but I don't want to mess up their feuds because Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens and Jeff Hardy and Edge are my 2 biggest feuds going right now, so sorry Jeff, I've got other plans for you and Owens. Small decrease into Jeff's morale. Okay, I guess we look forward to those other plans then. Sorry Jeff, it had to be done though. And Shurva Asuka fights this week. Like so close in the rankings. I can't. As Ray has a time for tables match contract for Big E. Yeah, Walter will. Okay, I said something about someone can't compete on this week, but we're not booking this show now anyway. If you want to see what happens in week 4 of the Universe mode, please stay tuned, subscribe, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.